All right, so today I'm going to talk to you about the use of blocks and why it's a valuable investment. You can get $5 blocks from Five Below, which I'm actually looking at Five Below across the street. You can also order them online. There's Amazon, of course. There's also yoga wholesale places where you can buy like tons of blocks and get them for cheap. But you can also, go at various sites. I really like the Gaiam ones. Also, Manduka ones are pretty awesome. Nobody's paying me for this. Just wanted to let you know that blocks are really cool. And the reason why they're really cool is because they don't really, a lot of people kind of have this thing with blocks and that like, it means they can't do something. But what I like to look at it as is a way to enhance something and to really fully experience some really healthy, feel-good movements. I'm what you might call flexible, and I still use these blocks for support because actually a lot of movements feel better using the blocks, even if I have the range of motion to not use them. Okay, it feels better without them. So I was actually just playing around with them. And a particular move that a lot of times I do without the blocks, I was just practicing with the blocks and it feels a lot better. I could do it without the blocks, but it feels better with them. So for various things, you can use them for anything, pretty much anything where the hands are down. There's also other various uses for them, but we're talking about them in terms of underneath the hands. So like for a down dog, for example, if you're in a down dog and your back is rounded and you just are having such a hard time lengthening the spine, one great way that helps is bringing the hands onto blocks. And that can really help you lengthen the spine by lifting the floor up. Okay, so it's literally lifting the floor up to you. All right, so it's giving you this length. Okay, another great place is a standing split, or a standing L shape as I prefer to call it, because it's really not about getting a split, but it's about keeping the spine long, right? So if I don't have the blocks and I can't reach the floor without rounding the back, the blocks are a really great thing to do. Now I can reach the floor without rounding the back. I just bend my knee a little bit more. But I'll tell you what, this feels amazing to lift the floor up and to bring more space into the spine, brings more space, even than bending the knee. Okay, so it's really valuable. You can even do various movements. So what I was practicing just before filming this was what I said about a movement that I do all the time without the blocks is coming from a down dog. It helps with stepping the foot forward and training the core to pull in, so that instead of when we're stepping the foot forward, we tend to kind of swing out, and that's what I like to call cheating. So it's not engaging the core, right? It's kind of avoiding that core engagement. So this can really help you practice pulling the knee into center and stepping up that way. Even if you're not stepping all the way, forward, you can even adjust the settings of the blocks, right? So you can even utilize a higher setting to help train you better, right? So the blocks have various really good uses. One of my favorite uses for it is to help lengthen the spine and to help really enhance the pose so that you're experiencing it in a healthy and a functional and conscious way.